And we are live. A massive hello to those watching. It's the live stream. As you may have seen, those that watched before, we had the Sunday live stream, and now it's the Saturday, the prime super Saturday. And I am joined by Martin, the champion of Furia Promises, Sammy, the champion of Emigrates, and Jackie, the superstar goalie of Ukraine. Are we looking at maybe the cup winner? Martin, I'll start with you. Furia, obviously, Sunday, Furia Roja won. Now, on Saturday, Furia Promises came second. How's your first season been on Saturdays?
Well, it was surprise for me because this is my first season with this team, and I think we made a good paper about. I mean, we never play together. I mean, of course, we have a lot of Venezuelan guys, and we have that chemistry in the field, but we never played together. So that's a variable that is important in the game. So I think it was a really good season. I mean, Fly Emigrates was only 1 point above us. So congrats for that, for
You're
you,
welcome.
bro. But yeah, I think it was a great season for us. And I think that the next season is for us. We will be the champions the next season. So sorry for you, Fly Emigrates, but it's
You'll
our
be
season now.
it's your season. Yeah, I must admit, because I think the first 4 or 5 weeks, you guys would get whatever improving, but after that,
Yeah,
you were good. Obviously,
yeah, yeah, man.
I played against you. I accidentally had to play
Yeah.
against you. I think
The
week
first.
8.
Sorry.
No, you're right. I was just saying the first 3 weeks was a bit slow, wasn't it? And then it got better.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Like the first 4 or 5 games was uh trying new stuff. Like I play in the midfielder and it was awful. Then the other forward we changing and we put him in the midfielder and it was a good move. And then one of our center backs played the last 4 or 3 games and he scored like 3 goals. So we made a lot of change, and I think the last 4 games was the really the team that we need. So yeah, it was a lot of change.
I could not agree with you more. Sammy, talk to me then. Flying Regards, how did you do it? I was saying off stream, I refereed you boys 3 times, right? You
Yeah,
scored last minute winners in all 3 games. How did you do it?
um, um, and it's the relationship we had with the team. The team was very brilliant, like in discipline and like putting effort in everything, like on and off the pitch. So whenever we had the game coming up, we would like go training here at University of Polytechnica, UV. So during the week, we'll train maybe like twice or 3 times a week. So we'll just try our best to just like link up between have a great chemistry with the team. So I think that's what helped us, and we will try to like understand each player, like
Yeah.
the way they play, like from the attack to the goalkeeper, and learn from each other's flaws. And I think that's what really helped us as a team, like the relationship we had between us. And also, like let's say on Friday, we all know on Friday people are excited for the weekend. We'll all agree on that we're not gonna go out and we're gonna stay home and lock in for the game, like watch few highlights and lock in for the game on Saturday.
What
So
a
Oh, Sammy,
commitment.
I tell you what,
What a
I need to join
commitment.
Flying Regards. I mean,
sorry,
it sounds like I need to join you. If that means you're not
yeah,
going out on a Friday, that'd be great for me. It was like brilliant. I tell you
yeah,
what, you don't get many students say, "Listen, we're staying in. We got the game." But hey, it worked. Look, they won the league. Last minute winners. The chemistry was amazing. Last minute goals. I got to admit, I like your captain, Luca. Proper baller, midfielder. You always know
yeah,
when someone's good when they don't wear boots. They wear like the Astros and they just flicky little rolls. And the amount
yeah,
of times he did that, he's a proper player. And fair play. You deserve to win the league. And the celebrations were top. Obviously, those that saw on Instagram last week. So well done, Sammy. Fair play to you. Now, Super Jack, Ukraine are going for a bit of a transitional season. I say that. Started off a bit shaky, but actually you've come pretty strong as the season's gone on. It feels like a cup is a good way to top off the season, no?
It feels like a cup winner, future cup winner, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't the best season for us because few guys left our team. We had new players. I was injured and I played as a striker 3 games. Didn't score any goals, unfortunately. But I just hope that we will play like we played against Los Chess, our last game. So we were really great. We were amazing, like passes, goals, and yeah, I just hope that we will show up like a team that want to win the cup, and that's it. And forget about this season.
Well, you see, it's a transitional season, right? But look at Real-Masufes. They struggled a little bit. Obviously, yourself, you lost a couple of players, but there really wasn't much in it, really. I mean, Bromance had a bit of a tough season, but apart from that, there wasn't many points in it. Quatro Cervezas as well. They obviously had that 1 week off against Special Twos, which closed it up. You obviously beat Los Ches, which kind of threw the league wide open. But those 5 teams, Special Twos won their last 4 and lost. Those 5 teams, there's not much in them, to be honest with you. And it just comes down to moments. And you being injured and being a striker isn't ideal, is it?
It's ideal for our opponents, I guess.
I mean, you against Ben was quite funny. You two just charged into each other, I must admit, on a Saturday.
But I almost scored.
I know you did. You turned him inside out at one point. So let me talk to you first, then, Jack. Who do you want? Who do you want in the cup? Which teams do you want to play against?
So I just want to play any team from Division 2 because I don't know like other teams and just want to meet. I know Galatasaray and I know some guys from Furia, Roja Promises, of course, because I have friends there. But yeah, like any team from Division 2, and then we'll see how it goes.
Any team, and then Martin, who do you want to play? Any team in particular? Do you want to play a Div 1 team, a Div 2 team? They're the teams there. Who would you like to play?
Against the team of Jack.
Oh, Ukraine.
I'm going to score you like 5 goals. So
yeah. So if you play against us, it will be the last game.
I love it. I love it.
We will see.
And Sammy, you were saying off air, you wouldn't mind playing Furia Roja Promises again. Is that right? Bit of revenge.
Yeah, a bit of revenge, yes. And also, there's another team that wears blue. I don't remember the name.
Oh, Dental. They're not playing. Dental 7. I think they're playing. Is that they are a very expansive team, but they're not playing. So we're gonna have to give you Furia Roja Promises, I reckon. So
okay,
it's
yeah, I'll go with Furia Roja Promises. Yeah.
I tell you who's a dark horse here, Hermes CV. They've got Camilo at the back. Javier, they're a proper team then. I wouldn't be surprised if they get far. And then obviously you got Div 1. It's going to be pretty close, I'd say. And here is how it will work then. So we draw at the hat. So you've got there's 10 teams playing. So there's 2 last 16 matches. So 4 teams will be in the last 16, and then the next 6 teams will be in the quarterfinals starting. So you don't want to come up the hat the first 4. That means you get an extra game, okay? But if you do, just means you get an extra game to strut your stuff and be champions. So here we go, boys. We're over the draw. So just so everyone knows, your number is where you finished in the league, okay? But because Bromance are not playing and Dental 7, it is mucked up the order a little bit. So the top 5 is in order. And then Flying Regates, you're number 6. Furia are number 7. And then it kind of goes on. You can see Hermes, Galatasaray, Real-Masufes, okay? And we will go on like that. All the numbers, as you saw earlier, are in here. I will try not to drop it like I've done the last few streams. However, I haven't done it today, so it must be coming at this point. And we will crack on the draw. So the first team are the last 16. Let me get the numbers up so you can see them. The first number is number 7. Furia Roja.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see.
10 a.m. Right. So are you sure you still want to play Ukraine? It's not too late to to say no.
Number 4.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
Number 4.
Imagine it's number 4 now. Furia will play Number 9. Number 9.
9.
Galatasaray.
Okay, Galatasaray.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, of course. We already beat them the last game, so I think we feel confident, but we don't have to be too confident enough. I mean, we had to play. It's football, it's soccer. So
Yeah, I agree. So Furia, Galatasaray, because you play in white, don't you? I was going to say different color. You guys play in white usually, so they're playing white. And Galatasaray playing red. Superb. That's the first game then. So that's a good little game, actually. Division 2 clash. And Galatasaray are a strange team, aren't they? Because sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they are really bad. So you just don't
have
know.
a really good forward.
Yeah, George, he's good as well.
George.
Yeah. There you go. You got a fan with Marty, the sexiest moustache. It's a good moustache, that actually. I must admit, it's a good moustache. Right. Okay.
Yes, right.
Next number then. That's the first game. The next one is number 2, Los Ches. Jack, you did say you wouldn't mind a bit of them. You did say you fancy it.
Yeah.
But do you want the last 16 though?
No, I think we should play them like semi-final, semi-final.
Later in the piece. So I'd say it'll be a good matchup. Imagine Quatro Cervezas, Los Ches. Now that would be naughty, wouldn't it? I think so.
All special twos.
All special twos. Right, you can see there's no funny business. And then they will play. Oh, what a game. Our reigning champions, Real-Masufes, will play Los Ches. Now that is big because they're the only team that ever won a cup, and that is massive. A Division 1 clash, that's actually good for everyone else, you know?
Yeah.
That is very good.
If Masufes get all players that played last season or like their best squad, I think they will beat Los Ches.
Well, Matt's back now, isn't he? Matt is back, and you know if Matt's back, they've got a chance, haven't they? We know that for sure. So that's the first one. So the other 6 teams, congratulate yourself because you're in the quarterfinals now. So you're in the quarterfinals. So Ukraine, Flying Emigrates, you're in the quarterfinals. The other 4 teams have got to fight to even be there. Right. What about Jack? What about special twos? Would you fancy a bit of Tim's team?
Yeah. Why not?
You and Tim always have a little bit of chat, don't you?
Always.
Always. Right, the next number is number 8. Number 8. Hermes CV.
Your favorite.
Yeah, I really watch them get Quatro Cervezas now. You know this can happen. I really like that team. They've come on leaps. They're a very good team. Right, my favourites. Who are they going to play? Don't be Ukraine or Quatro Cervezas.
You like Hermes, right?
Number 1, Quatro Cervezas.
Yeah, that's what I said.
My favourites are going to play the league winners. Sorry, Hermes CV. I'm not sure I'm sticking with that anymore. But you know, listen. If they knock them out, I'm going to look like a genius. Right. That's the next game. The next one then.
Ukraine.
You want Ukraine? Listen, your wish is our command. Okay, Ukraine.
So
now
you play against champion of Division 2.
You can play special twos, Flying Emigrates, or Real Suciedad. Who's your fancy out of those 3?
Suciedad, and maybe let's play against champions.
You want to play against who?
Against Fly, yeah.
Champions.
Of course, yeah. Right, so it was Hermes against Quattro, I'm doing it here, and now it's Ukraine, and you want to play against Flying Emigrates. That would be a bit of a tasty one. I'll shake you up. It is number 10, Real Suciedad.
Okay.
I mean, everyone breathes a huge sigh of relief. I think I can hear Sammy going. But from there, Ukraine would not have been the tie you want. Now it should be then special twos against Flying Emigrates. I tell you what, that would be a good game, that, because Flying Emigrates can play. They're very expansive, very expansive. Yeah. Number 3, special twos. They get the home kit as well. So they play in blue. So Flying will have to play in whites. And then we got number 6, Emigrates. And they're playing right there. Okay, so let me put this draw in so we can all see it. How are we feeling? Are we happy, Martin? How do you feel? Happy with that draw?
Yeah. I mean, it's soccer. We have to play the game always, but we feel really confident because the last games were we feel like a team. We understand each other better, and the last game against Galatasaray was for us, So I think we will win, and that's it. We will see.
Yeah, absolutely. So if I look at the draw, I need to look online and make sure. I think the first we've got Furia, Galatasaray, and I think they will play the winner of Los Ches,
And then we'll
Real-Masufes.
Mhm.
That is, so I will check it because I think that's away. So that will be juicy. Whoever comes out of that 4 there are going to be momentum. They got Hermes, Quatro. So I had to check with 10 teams, so I'm not 100%. And then Ukraine, Real Suciedad. Real Suciedad aren't bad, Jack. Let me tell you, they drew, I think, 5 games this season. They are the draw. They just draw, and they lost to Flanders both times in the last minute when I was refereeing.
I don't think that I know any players from the.
You know Remus. Remus is the captain.
Ramos.
Yeah. That he played for Aston
Yes, he plays more as Brazil.
Okay,
you know Remus?
striker. Yeah.
Do you know Marcelo, the defender?
Oh, Marcelo, no.
No. Okay, you might know them by sight. They're playing green and white, but they're good. They've done a lot of draws. They're a new team though, so I think the same sort of Furia. They kind of started a bit slow, but they've definitely picked up, and they've just been a little bit unlucky. Division 2 is mad. There's been so many draws. We've never had a league with so many draws as Division 2 this season. It's been crazy. And then obviously Fire Emigrates. Sammy, do you know anything about Special 2s?
Special 2s, no.
No. Let me tell you something. Tim's going to be in your ear chatting to you, okay? So wear the earplugs. wear the earplugs and hide, all right? You just run down the wing and ignore him. But that'll be a good game because they came third. They're a decent outfit because they play on Tuesdays as well. They're called Special 1s Tuesday, Special 2s Saturday, and they finish the season. But let me tell you, that's going to be goals because Fire Emigrates, they don't defend. They just attack. So that will be a good game.
That's the motto, yeah.
Yeah. So what we've learned is that Quatro Cervezas, they're going to get knocked out by my favourites. So cheers coming, lads.
Sounds good.
But we need a new winner, don't we? Real-Masufes won last time. So long as they don't win, someone else gets glory. So after that, so Jack, you're pretty confident Ukraine will take it home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bringing it home.
You got a good draw there because you actually got statistically the worst team on league position. So you got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, we are happy with that. We'll see. Yeah.
And then Martin, you got Galatasaray, but again, we know that you never know with them who's going to turn up, how they're going to play.
Yeah.
So that's
Go
on.
What do you say? I mean,
So
against Las and Real-Masufes.
You've got Galatasaray first, and you never know what Galatasaray will turn up because they've got so many players.
Yeah. That's true. Like they have sometimes they're good forward, sometimes he doesn't appear. So yeah, there's a lot of team in Galatasaray.
They're flying back in for the game. Right, boys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to leave it now, okay? Good luck. I'll see you on Saturday. And let's hope one of you 3 brings it home, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
All right, all the best. Take care. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.
Take care. See you.
Take care.
Take care.